Good morning, second period leadership class. Today we're going to be learning how to make chocolate chip cookies. So first step is you're going to want to come to the oven and preheat it to 375 degrees. And you want to do that first so that all your, some ovens take a while to heat up. So you want to make sure it's nice and hot when all your ingredients are ready. All right, next step is you're gonna need to get your ingredients, which are all-purpose flour, baking soda, salt, vanilla extract, granulated sugar, 2 eggs, brown sugar, and 2 sticks of butter, and then also some chocolate chips. All right, some other things you're gonna need are various sizes of measuring cups, 2 bowls, and a pan, and also some parchment paper. And the last thing you'll need is an electric mixer. All right, so now the first thing you're gonna wanna do is take your flour and get 2 1/4 cup of it and put it in one of your bowls. And when you're measuring out your ingredients, make sure your measuring cup's on a flat surface so you can get a good reading of where it's at. Now we're gonna need to add 1 teaspoon of baking soda into the same bowl. And the last ingredient we'll add into this bowl is 1 teaspoon of salt. Now put that first bowl aside and grab your other bowl. Now you're gonna wanna put your 2 sticks of butter in one bowl and throw it in the microwave for about 10 seconds to soften it up. Once you've softened up your butter, go ahead and add that to your second bowl. Now you're gonna wanna add 3/4 cup of granulated sugar. Now we're gonna wanna add 3/4 cup of brown sugar. And when you're measuring your brown sugar, make sure to pack it down so you get an accurate measurement. Now you're gonna wanna add 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now you're gonna wanna use your electric mixer and beat the second bowl until everything in it turns into like a creamy substance. This is what your batter should look like after you're done mixing. Now you're gonna wanna add 1 egg and mix it, and then after that one's mixed in, you're gonna add your second one and mix again. Time for a second egg. This is what your batter should look like after mixing it, and now you're gonna wanna slowly add in everything from this bowl, but slowly, not all at once, so that it doesn't go everywhere and all over you. After we mix it, we add a little more. Now you can add the rest of your dry ingredients in. So now that you have your wet and dry ingredients mixed together, the last step before you can bake is add 2 cups of chocolate chips. Now you're gonna wanna mix in the chocolate chips with some sort of spoon or spatula. After mixing, this is what your batter should look like, and the chocolate chips should be evenly distributed. Now since our batter is ready, let's put some parchment paper on our cooking sheet. Now you're gonna wanna take a tablespoon and get about that much on it, and then you're gonna go ahead and put that on your parchment paper. Now once you have your dough set out, you're gonna take your cookies and throw them in the oven. Once they're in the oven, go ahead and set the timer for 9 minutes. After the 9 minutes is up, you're gonna take them out and they should look something like this. Now you're gonna take your pan over to a cooling rack and you're gonna take the cookies off and put them on there and let them cool for a few minutes.